Hi, my name is Cassandra Makolo, and this is my entry video on the Virtual Assistant Mastery Project with ALX. I'm just going to talk to you about a few things that includes understanding the role of a virtual assistant, what makes a strong virtual assistant, my personal strengths as a virtual assistant, my growth areas, as well as the journey ahead. Okay, so what or who is a virtual assistant? A virtual assistant is a professional who provides support services to businesses, entrepreneurs, or teams. And here they do help organizations stay organized, efficient, and productive. One of their focus is strategy, growth, and innovations. Yeah, what are the things that virtual assistants do? They do a wide range of things, some of which include scheduling meetings, booking flight arrangements, traveling arrangements, organizing schedules, and um, carrying out research, a wide range of things actually. So what is it that makes a good virtual assistant? That would be the qualities and skills that such a person possesses. For example, talk about good communication skills, talk about reliability, proactiveness, and organization. To be a very good virtual assistant, you should be able to communicate properly and clearly with your clients. You should also be able to organize schedules, book meetings and stuffs like that. A good virtual assistant should also possess skills, whether it's technical skills, soft skills, and competency. You know, a virtual assistant should also be reliable. Yeah, so let's just talk about my personal strength as a virtual assistant. One of the things I'd say good at would be communication skills. And I think that this is one area that I would excel in as regards to being a virtual assistant. Another one would be adaptability, being able to fit in any environment, being able to, you know, adapt in any situation, any environment is one strength that a good virtual assistant should have. Now, let's talk about my growth areas. Things that I would genuinely want to work on as far as the journey of being a good virtual assistant is concerned would be attention to details. I really consciously am making efforts to pay attention to details, especially the most minutest details, because it's very important in the journey of a virtual assistant. Another growth area, I would say would be time management, and I'm already working on this. Yes, so these are basic um, skills that I'm working on, and I would say that one thing that I also possess that is important for a virtual assistant would be the growth mindset. Just having an open mind and knowing that you can always learn and become better through practice and consistency and persistence. You know, having grit and resilience. Grit is what keeps you pushing, what keeps you going when learning new things become challenging or difficult. That will to keep going and tell yourself that you can do it and you will actually do it over time. So it is something that is very important being a virtual assistant, because of course a lot of challenges will come with the job, a lot of difficult times will come with the job, and you need to keep going, you need to keep pushing, you need to be resilient about your job. So this is what I think entails as per being a virtual assistant, and I'm super super excited on this journey. I do not take it for granted, and I'm willing, I really want to see what the journey ahead entails, and I'd really like to be that virtual assistant who is reliable and dependable. Yes, so that's all for now. See you.